So packing situation. We have 6 suitcases. We have 4 checked bags, 2 of which we've already packed and they're at about 45 pounds each. We have 2 more we're finishing up, and then 2 carry-ons, and then we'll each also have a backpack. So we put our heaviest things in the carry-ons, so we have all the grid walls in here. I'm going to try and fit as many stickers as possible in here as well. And then this one has like some crochet and keychains. This one is mostly keychains right now. It's already at 35 pounds, so we have to think about what we can put in this other side. And these 2 are just more product. So hopefully we can get everything there. We also shipped 4 boxes to our hotel. Those are all about 30 pounds each. And yeah, hopefully this is enough stuff. Honestly, we're probably overpacking, but we've never done an out-of-state con, and Otakon's supposed to be pretty big, so we'd rather be overstocked and bring as much as we possibly can versus understocked. So yeah, let's finish up packing, I guess. Hey guys, so it is Monday. We are pretty much 1 week out from, well, less than 1 week out from Otakon. We leave Wednesday, so we're leaving Wednesday morning. We will set up on Thursday, and then the con starts on Friday. So we're just finishing up packing right now, and then last minute I decided I wanted the display to be different. So I'm currently working on that. I have to work today and tomorrow, so I can't do too much during the day, but I ordered some new display boards that I'm gonna go pick up later today, and then put those together for our acrylic charms, because we have 43 charm designs now. So we normally do a self-serve with the charms, but seeing as there's so many, I don't want this display to look absolutely chaotic. So we're gonna put them on display boards this time. But yeah. So this is what we're looking at for the display so far. We're gonna have a big display up on the table, and potentially a side display. So Otakon does not tell you exactly which tables you're gonna get. We're in the unlimited section, which means we get a 10 by 10 space, and we can bring an extra table if we want, but all they guarantee is 1 6-foot table. But in the past few years, artists have gone there and there's been either 2 tables or an 8-foot table. So it kind of depends on the decorator during the week of. So we won't know what we have until we get there, which is not making this easy for me. So I'm going in with a 6-foot table, assuming there's only going to be a 6-foot table, and then I'm going to build an extra shelf to extend it to 8 feet pretty much. And hopefully that works. But if we get 2 tables, that'd be great, but I'm not going to bet on it just in case. So yeah, we have a lot of grid walls to bring. Okay guys, us and our 5 million bags made it to DC. We're in the hotel room. We have our 4 checked bags, our 2 carry-ons, and we just picked up our boxes that we shipped to the FedEx ship center that was in our hotel. So that was super convenient. It'll make it easy to ship home if we need to ship anything home. We can just take it downstairs. But yeah, we made it to DC. It is thunderstorming, and there was a lot of traffic getting here. It kind of felt like home. Hopefully it's not raining tomorrow and we have to load in, because dragging our bags through the rain will not be fun, but we'll hope for the best. Let's get Otakon weekend started. Got all our bags. We made it. We're off to go get food because we haven't eaten since the plane ride, where we only had some crackers. So it's time for our first full meal in DC. I think we're gonna go get ramen. So it's now Wednesday evening. What day is it? We got some food. We got some takeout tonight just to keep it easy. We went to Nando's. And we are going to repack our suitcases to make it easier to load in tomorrow. The badge pickup is a block away from the hand carry entrance, and we don't know the layout at the hand carry entrance, so we don't know if there's an elevator or how close Artist Alley is or anything like that. So we're gonna pack most of the display stuff maybe in 2 suitcases and take those first, and then our hotel is only 9 minutes away walking, so we'll make a couple trips if we need to bring in merch, and we can also bring in some merch on Friday morning. But yeah, we're gonna eat and do that tonight. We didn't do too much today, but look how good this looks. Yeah, you can see what we put in these boxes. All these boxes ended up being 30 to 40 pounds. We shoved them full of blankets and then a couple like miscellaneous items. All our suitcases too ended up being 48.5 pounds, so we did really well there. Luckily we have a perk where we get 2 free checked bags each, so that made that way easier. Otherwise it's like, I think it was $40 to $50 per extra checked bag, which isn't too bad, but it's obviously nice to save a little money there. Oh, we also packed some of our new bags in here that we'll be giving away with purchases. I think we have to charge a bag fee, but I think it's like 10 cents. We'll figure that out. But yeah, here's our activity for the night. The work is not done yet. So it's Thursday morning. What time is it? 11:30. Setup is at 12, so we're just kind of wandering around and exploring this morning. It's already 90 degrees. It's so dang hot. I think it's supposed to be even hotter for setup, and what we've heard is there's not going to be any AC in the building while we're setting up, so that might be hell. But we're going to figure that out when it comes. We're walking around checking out all the sites, and then we're gonna start heading back to the hotel to grab a couple bags, go get our badges, check in, and start setting up. So we have a 6-foot table. This is what we were prepared for. We had heard previous years there would be that they usually give you like an 8-foot or 2 tables, but we were prepared for a 6-foot, so we're gonna make this work. But yeah, let's get set up. Just dropped off our first 2 suitcases. We have all the grid walls up, the setup is up. All we have to do now is bring in merch. But first, we're gonna go eat. We're gonna go get fancy burgers from Capital Burger. Okay, we did it. We got almost everything to the convention center. We left a bunch of bags there. We have one more to bring tomorrow and then we'll be good. The water in our hotel room stopped working, so we went to the front desk and they gave us a new room. So we got back from unpacking for Otakon and then we had to come back, pack up our room and move to a different room. They at least upgraded us to a slightly nicer room, but we're exhausted now. So we're probably just gonna chill until dinner time. But yeah, Otakon day 1 starts tomorrow. Okay, so after all the packing around and moving around in the hotel, we just took a nap and showered and rested. So it's a little cooler now, it's 7:30. We're gonna go get some dinner. It's actually our anniversary this weekend, so we're gonna go get some dinner tonight because we're guessing we're gonna be dead after Otakon. So this will be our treat for the weekend. Okay guys, day 1. We just went and got some breakfast and we're gonna start heading over to the convention center. We have this one last bag. So we're gonna haul this over and that should be it. Yeah, we had a hard time sleeping last night. The fire alarm went off at 4 in the morning, but it only went off for like 10 seconds and then it was done, so we just stayed in the room. But yeah, that was a little jarring, so it took us a little while to get back to sleep. So we're running on just a few hours of sleep tonight. But yeah, the con hours tonight are 1 to 9, although on the website they changed it to 10, so I don't actually know if we're staying till 9 or 10. But we'll just see what everyone else is doing and do that. But yeah, let's get over to the convention center, finish setting up, and then we can start day 1. Day 1 setup is complete. We have 45 minutes until Artist Alley opens. I think we have everything up and good. Backup booth is as organized as we can get it, honestly. We have our plush, phone grips, lots of packing material, and bags. And then we organized our keychains in the back behind us. So all these bags are numbered to match the numbers on the board, so hopefully we can easily flip through them and grab the right one. And then we have our photo stand that has our blankets and our hoodies up. Guess we're ready. Also check out our new shirts. Mr. Floof is modeling. We made our company shirts. The only problem with these is that we just made them at home with our heat press, so the transfer on the back is one big piece, meaning there's like no airflow through the shirt. So walking here, it was so hot and our backs were just sweating, but hopefully we can turn these into actual like manufactured shirts, maybe screen printing to make them a little more flexible and not as hot. But that's a later project. Yeah, in the meantime, we're just gonna wait out the 45 minutes. We were thinking of going to the Dealers Hall. Dealers Hall is open 1 hour before Artist Alley, and it also closes 1 hour before Artist Alley. But maybe we'll go check it out tomorrow. Our brains are a little fried right now. So yeah, we're all set up. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock. We are 1 hour in. and this con is as crazy as everyone says. It's only Friday too. It's supposed to be busier tomorrow, but as soon as Artist Alley opened, there was just a non-stop flow of people. We're right by the escalator, so you can see there's still just like non-stop people coming down. This is the craziest convention we've ever vended at, and it's only Friday. 5 o'clock. This goes until, I still don't know if it goes until 9 or 10, so plus or minus an hour. But we're more than halfway through, or about halfway through, so everything seems to be going pretty well. It's really busy. I mean, I've heard from most shows Fridays are usually a little slower, but I think because Otakon is so big, this just still feels crazy to us. I think the biggest event we've done so far has been maybe like, I don't know, 15, 20K at the most, but a lot of those are like street fairs, so it's not the same crowd, meaning not everyone there is there for all the cute anime stuff. So this has been really different, but we're having a lot of fun. We're also a little exhausted. I need some more coffee, but I don't want to leave the booth yet. Maybe I'll slow down in a little bit. It was a little slower around 2 or 3, and now it's picked up again. The initial rush was pretty crazy. The line coming into Artist Alley was massive, and so everyone just flooded in for the first like 2 hours. So yeah, the flow has slowed down a little bit, but I think we're starting to get the after work rush. So that's probably going to continue for a little bit, but yeah, we're having a lot of fun. We did one hoodie pre-sale too, so I'm super excited about that. And we have sold a few blankets, so please keep buying blankets. I don't want to ship them home. Seven o'clock, we have either 2 or 3 more hours. I still don't know how late this goes, but I just walked around. It slowed down for a minute around like dinner time, but by the time I came back, it was pretty busy again. But I got to walk around and meet some people, and I found a samoyed pin.
I don't know if you noticed, but yeah.
And I saw Sendrop Studios and got a sticker. I also met Macy from Okina, so it's been pretty cool to see.
Hi, how's it going?
I am so frazzled. It's been a very overwhelming day, but it's been really cool to meet everyone that I've been watching on YouTube and everything, and this is our first big con, so nice to meet everyone. Hopefully I'll see you guys at future events. We finished day 1. We're alive. We're starving, but we're alive. So we're gonna go grab some dinner, head back to the hotel, and chill. And then day 2 is super long. Day 2 starts at 11 and ends at 9. So get ready for another really long day. We'll try and find some food tomorrow, I think. Today we just ate granola bars and energy drinks, so that's probably not the best for us. But we'll see how tomorrow goes. Today was pretty good. I think we had a lot of foot traffic because we were right next to the escalator, so that was really nice. But yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully it's even more busy, which is...
You can handle even more. I can't handle even more busy.
Irving almost died. I left him for a little bit to go explore, and it picked up like as soon as I left, of course. But I feel like every time one of us left to go to the bathroom or do anything, that's when all the customers came. So it's okay, there's 2 of us. Let's see how tomorrow goes.
Soon there will only be 1. Okay, it's day 2. We're trying something new with our setup.
So we moved the bags out a little closer, and we also moved the blankets out so that people can actually like touch them and see them. I think it was a little hard because our display is so tall to begin with. We had the blankets up behind us, but I think there was not as much visibility there. So we're hoping this helps move it a little bit. I'm hoping to sell some more blankets so I don't have to ship them back, but we'll see how it goes. Let the floodgates open indeed. It's 1:30 and I'm sitting here eating a scone, contemplating my life, wondering how I got here. But no, it's been really good this Saturday. It's been so busy. I'm exhausted already. It's, like I said, it's only 1:30, so we have like 8 more hours, something like that. Yeah, so I've been watching the escalator, and there's been a non-stop flow of people, and through the halls there's been a non-stop flow of people, which is amazing for sales, but oh my gosh, my brain isn't working anymore. But no, this has been so cool, such an experience, and I'm ready for a nap, but we gotta make it through another 8 hours. But no, I'm loving all the attendees here. They're all super nice. All the attendees, the artists, everyone has been so great so far. Nothing too weird in terms of experiences or anything yet, just lots of fun, lots of cool cosplays. There are so many cool cosplays here, guys. You guys go all out.
I'm being forced to do this against my will. It is currently, I don't actually know what time it is, 1:40, I don't know. My back hurts. I'm tired. Kaylee's working. It's been pretty good. I think it comes in like waves, but the amount of people here is a lot. It's crazy. Everybody's really nice. I like to tell people we're from Seattle so that people can help us lighten the load as we're going home. So, yeah. Bye.
Coco Silvana's donuts!
Yeah, I only have one left! Good times for my Instagram for the video.
I will tag you. I just realized I never showed you guys the exclusive sticker we made. It's Biscuit. So that's this year's exclusive Otakon Biscuit sticker. I made 300 of them, and I think we're more than halfway through, so that's pretty good. We're giving them out with a $10 purchase,
So good.
or you can buy it for $4. But most of them have gone out with purchases, so I'm pretty happy about that.
5.5 hours down, 4.5 hours to go. Honestly, the ground is sounding more and more comfortable as I sit here. Kaylee's working hard.
Almost 6. Dealers Hall closes at 6, and then we're here until 9, so 3 more hours. But yeah, I've had 2 people this convention come up and tell me they watch my YouTube, which is amazing because I rarely post on YouTube. I'll try and get better about it. But I got a candy bracelet. Thank you for those who came and stopped by. You guys made my day. Hopefully this vlog lives up to your expectations. I think I see a giant hot dog coming down the escalator. Yeah, my brain is all over the place right now too. So I'm sorry if this vlog is like not coherent because I don't know what's going on. This whole weekend has been like a fever dream so far. But what a cool experience. We're here for day 3. My hair looks disastrous, but we're gonna ignore that. My body hurts. My brain hurts. Everything hurts. It's been an exhausting weekend, but we're both a little achy and dead right now, but one last day, 10 to 3 today, so not as long as yesterday. Yesterday was so long. It was a 10-hour day, plus we got here a couple hours early to set up. But we're almost there. We only got here at 9 today, so well, a little closer to like 9:30 even. So right before open. But we didn't have too much to set up today. Goose stopped by.
Hello. So excited to be here.
So this weekend, the service and Wi-Fi were both really bad. There is con Wi-Fi that you can purchase, but I've been hearing it's been getting a bit congested. So we brought a hotspot and we used AT&T for the service, and that has been holding up really well this whole weekend. I've been hearing from other artists that it's been.
Would you like to do cash or card? $4.24 whenever you're ready. You're all set. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So yeah, the service has not been great overall, is what I've heard from people, which is making it very difficult to take card transactions. So highly recommend AT&T, I guess. That definitely worked out for us. We ended up choosing AT&T for this just because we heard last year there were similar issues, and those who had T-Mobile and Verizon weren't getting much reception. We have T-Mobile for our phones, so the AT&T is definitely held up. Definitely slower today, but we only have 3 more hours, so
Yeah.
we're almost there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After this, we can pack, figure out what we need to ship back, and then we leave tomorrow evening, so we still have half a day in DC, so we may just end up hibernating in the hotel room until they kick us out, but we can at least go get some food and take our time getting to the airport, and then we will go home and hibernate for the next 2 weeks, so you probably won't hear from me for at least for a while. Although our next event is the CID block party in Seattle in 2 weeks, I believe. Yeah, on the 17th. So I'll be hibernating until then at least. And then we'll be prepping for Rose City Comic Con. Yay! Last hour! We're almost there. I'm so tired. My social battery is fried, as I have been saying, but we're almost there.
Cut that out.
No.
Cut.
Everyone has to see what I have to deal with.
Huh?
The people should see what I have to deal with.
You're so lucky.
Good afternoon, attendees, and thank you for joining us for Otakon's 30th anniversary. The dealer's room and artist alley are now closed. Please make your way towards the exit, and we will see you next year. Again, the dealer's room and artist alley are closed. Please make your way towards the exit, and we will see you in 2025. Thank you.
Hope to see you in 2025. Okay, we're not done yet. It is Sunday night and we need to pack our bags. Our flight is tomorrow at like 5 p.m. So we gotta pack our bags, pack any boxes we need to send back, and ship those in the morning. We've all lost our minds here. But yeah, we got back at around, I think like almost 5. It took us about an hour to break down and throw everything in a suitcase. It is a disorganized mess. I am not looking forward to opening and getting these all under 50 pounds. I think we'll have to ship back maybe 2 boxes. We shipped 4 here, so the fact that we're only shipping back half, I'm happy about that. But there's a FedEx office in our hotel, so we'll take the boxes down tomorrow morning. Get those on the way home to Seattle, and then lug our 4 suitcases and 2 carry-ons onto the plane, like we did on the way here. But yeah, we got back, we napped a little, we ate, we found food, got boba, so now we have a little more energy to finish off this trip. Okay, last day here. So we just took down 2 boxes to the FedEx downstairs. The boxes were about 30 pounds each, so it cost us like $200 to ship home, but it's okay. We have all 4 of our bags packed, all almost at 50 pounds again, but we offloaded 2 boxes, and all the boxes when we shipped them over were 35 to 40 pounds, so I'm okay with that. We just ran around, grabbed some food. Our flight isn't till 5:50. I don't know why we booked such a late flight. We always do this to ourselves. We book a later flight thinking we're going to explore something on the last day, and then when the day comes, we don't want to do anything. So we're just going to hang out in the lobby for a little bit and then head to the airport early, get everything checked in, and in case it's busy, because I don't know if a bunch of people are flying home today. I know a bunch of people flew home yesterday, but we're going to probably head over around like 1 or 2 and pray they take our bags early, and then just chill there, probably get something to eat before the flight, and then once we get home we have to go get our dogs. They're staying with a friend about 45 minutes away from us, so we have to drive up and grab them, come back, and then we can go and just die for the rest of the week. But yeah, Otakon was quite an experience. It was, I don't know, we're just overwhelmed with how many people came by and said hi and appreciated the floofy art. It's been such a cool event. So this was our biggest event, out-of-state event, our first one ever. So the first Anime Washington we did was much smaller and local. So seeing the progress from then to now has been so insane for us, and it's just super exciting to see all of you people who come and say hi to me and say that you follow me. It's like, I'm so like shocked every time. Like, I had a couple of you come up and say that you watch my YouTube videos, and I was like, my 2 YouTube videos that I have up? But I super appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying my content. I hope to do more YouTube going forward. That's the one I've been neglecting because I've been working on Instagram and TikTok more. But now that we're not Otakon prepping, maybe I'll have some time to make some more content. But yeah, next con for us is Rose City Comic Con, and then we just got into DreamHack Atlanta, so we're gonna take the risk and fly out there and see how that goes for us. I am working on some more like gaming fan art, probably more like cozy gaming and stuff, but we'll be working on some of that and hopefully bring that to Atlanta. And then, yeah, hopefully we can come back to Otakon next year. We'll see. The unlimited tables, I heard, are potentially going to be juried next year instead of first come, first serve, so fingers crossed. The rest of the standard tables are still lottery, I believe, so I never bet on lottery because I never get in. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can see you at Otakon 2025, and we'll see how many more events we can get in between then. Hey guys, we are home. It is now Wednesday, so it's been 2 days since we got back. We are slowly recovering. I'm still very tired, but we're getting through it. It was a really big trip for us. It was the first for a lot of things for us, so like this was our first out of state, our first big convention, our first time taking so many checked bags on an airplane. But no, we had a blast. As exhausting as it was very rewarding too. A little bit about our table and stuff. I didn't have a chance to talk about this earlier. But we got an unlimited booth. In the artist alley at Otakon, there are a few different types of tables. There's an unlimited booth, standard table, and a standard booth. The standard tables and standard booths are both juried lottery, meaning they will look through your application, see if you'd be a good fit for Otakon, and then throw you into a pool, which will then be drawn later, depending on the number of tables. And then for the unlimited booths, which is what we got, it's a first come, first serve application. It's pretty intense. So we got our app in within, I think, a minute. And by that time, like, if you don't submit your application within 1 or 2 minutes, like, you're not going to get the first come, first serve table. There's a lot of competition for Otakon because it's such a big con. So we got very lucky with that. But yeah, so the unlimited booth too is also very expensive. So the unlimited booth is $1,100, and none of these tables come with more than one badge. So if you're bringing in a helper, which I highly suggest you do for this kind of convention, you do need to pay an extra $75 per badge as well. So we paid the 1,100 plus $75 for a badge. Luckily, we didn't have a car or anything, so we didn't have to worry about parking. We stayed about 10 minutes away walking. And if you can, I would try to stay closer, honestly, because hauling a bunch of luggage, even like a few blocks in the 98-degree heat, is kind of terrible. So I think if we can get it next year, we're going to book closer to the convention center if we can. Like literally right across the street if we can. We did stay at the Grand Hyatt, which was 8 minutes away. And they also had a ship center inside the hotel, which was kind of important to me because it made it really easy to like get our packages in and out. They do charge a handling fee though, so keep that in mind if you're shipping packages to a hotel. There is a chance it will be like a holding fee. We did end up paying like $100 in holding fees, just because we had 4 boxes that came in. But yeah, I think we did pretty well. We did make our expenses back plus more, and we would come back again if we can. I did hear, I think I mentioned this earlier, but the unlimited tables I think are switching to jury next year, meaning you just have to see if the AA staff is going to accept you or not based on your application. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get in for 2025. I'd love to come back. I think something attendees don't necessarily realize is how competitive Artist Alley apps are. I had so many people come up and ask me if I was planning to be back next year, and I was just like, if I can, I will come. But unfortunately, I don't have much control over that. But yeah, we'll see. It'd be really fun to see like how much has changed from this year's Otakon to next year's Otakon in terms of like where we are in our booth setup and what kind of products we have. So that'd be a cool comparison. But yeah, I think I'm just rambling at this point, so I will close out the vlog because I know this is a long one already. I was able to cut it down. It was originally like 40 or 50 minutes, so I cut it down as much as I could, while still hopefully being somewhat entertaining. But yeah, if you stuck around this long, thanks so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will try and do more videos. I have a couple planned. I just have not had time until now, so hopefully it calms down a little now. My fall and winter schedule isn't looking too busy yet, so I should have some time to work on like some studio vlogs and stuff. And I don't know if you guys are interested, but I do make travel vlogs every now and then. I might post 1 or 2 of those up here. But yeah, again, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for supporting us. Hope to see you next year at Otakon 2025. Bye.